Hello, everyone. Here to do a live stream, and yeah, what's up, everyone? I'm on my phone this time because my clothes are in the dryer. Yeah, that's why I'm on my phone. Hey, Tony Montana. Oh, and I know what you're gonna say. My thoughts on the Amargasaurus figures. I think that they're pretty cool. For some reason, I thought their faces look like they have a beak because they have that black spot on their faces. I'm like, is there any evidence of sauropods having beaks? But no. Well, happy birthday to your sister. Um, yeah, but it's pretty cool that the Holongood Amargasaurus is pretty cool. Oh, hey, Eric. If you want, I uh could let you join. Here is Eric. Oh, oh yeah, the Safari Limited. The Saltosaurus is okay. I do like the armor on it. It's just that the neck needs to be very thick because sauropods had very thick necks, very thick necks. So the neck's kind of shrink wrapped, but otherwise the model, itself neat is pretty good. The the Megalosaurus figure is pretty cool. Um, the Austroraptor looks pretty cool as well. Nonosaurus, yeah, Nonosaurus is pretty cool. Um, fuck, what was I gonna say? What's that new I think that's it with them for now. Yeah, and that lion figure, I thought it was an American lion, but it actually is a lioness with a mane. So yeah. Um, turn 18 for me. That's fine. Uh, thoughts on the new Safari Limited update. Yeah, as I said before, the neck is okay. Well, the neck is shrink wrapped, but it needs to be thicker. But otherwise, the body looks pretty correct and stuff like that. Yeah, I hope Jukebox Films shows up and Calvin the Carnotaurus and etc. Yeah, yeah. This year, what? Not this year. This week was a bit of a drama kind of a week, but then again, Paleo Nerd did deleted two videos. The third video of me being a loser, and yeah, I deserved it because that was a dick move. And I'm not gonna say what I am going to say because I don't want to get in a lot of trouble with that. And the second video was the response video, the second response video that I made of him. Yeah, but other than that, he deleted two of them, surprisingly. Hope Eric shows up. Yes, I did. I did send the link. Yeah. You guys can still hear me, right? Oh, okay. I'm gonna send a link to Rex. Give me 1 second. Rex. Hey, Jay Zilla Productions 2004. Hey, Diane Diego. I'm using my phone because my clothes are in the dryer. So yeah, I usually on my laptop, obviously, but this time I'm using my phone. Yeah. I'm checking if you guys can hear me. You guys can hear me, right? I mean, if you guys want, I can let you join. Oh shit, Eric's here.
Hi,
Eric,
how are you?
good.
Good, man. But yeah,
What?
I see you left the link in the chat to join. You want to be careful about that because when I did that, that allowed for like a lot of trolls to get in. So I just hope that you are aware of that.
I am aware of that. It's just that it hasn't been in a while, but it has happened in the past, like 3 years ago. But it is what it is.
Yeah, just be careful, dude. Since that there was one time Junebug did that, and then it showed content that you're not allowed to show on YouTube, if you know what I mean. Some adult content.
Oh,
And yeah, there are trolls who will do that just to get, just to attack your channel.
yeah,
I would just hate for that to happen to
yeah,
you. So
yeah.
yeah, that's why whenever I have somebody join, I always send it to them as like a private message through text or Facebook Messenger.
Of course,
But yeah, man, I just want you to be aware.
I know. It's just that, like, I haven't had any trolls on my channel in quite a while. I mean, they've been in the comment sections. That's just that they never showed up in my channel, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense, but yeah, just
Besides, I always delete them. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, even if you do delete the trolls, which is good, but what if it's a situation like with Junebug where they join the live stream and then they show adult content?
Oh well, then I just leave and then make another one. Actually, it happened to Gus because some weirdo posted a you know what, and we had to he had to delete that guy. Remember that, Gus?
I unlisted the live stream. I had to unlist live streams.
Oh yeah, there was some dickwad who showed his you know what.
That's disgusting.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's
Oh
like
my.
what the fuck?
Utterly disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I feel like the kick what for that if I ever saw them. So you at work, Eric?
So what? Sorry?
Are you at work?
No,
Oh, I thought you were at work.
no, I'm not. To be honest, I haven't been feeling the best today. Not emotionally, but more physically. So I've mostly just been resting the entire day.
Oh,
Hmm.
bad headache.
Yeah, and I've also felt lightheaded too.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, that happens a lot.
Mm.
Just that the reason why I do that is because I let other people join, like people that I respect, like Kelvin the Carnotaurus. You know,
Right.
because Kelvin the Carnotaurus is pretty cool. Yeah, yeah, it is up because they're clowns. So, like, if you're going to Hollywood, are you still gonna like dinosaurs and stuff?
Sorry. All that I heard is that if you're going to go to Hollywood, and then after that you cut out. So what were you saying?
Since you're going to Hollywood, are you going? Do you like? Are you still gonna like dinosaurs and stuff?
Oh yeah, and I mean, well, I mean, you certainly can be passionate about more than one thing. And I even met an actor in Montana who's both. Well, obviously, because he's an actor, he's this guy's name is Blake. And Blake, he's passionate about both acting and he's passionate about paleontology as well.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and I mean, but yeah, at a film festival, he actually won an award like for best acting.
Oh, really?
So yeah, this guy's definitely a really good actor, and yeah, I've been wanting to get him on my podcast, and I mean, heck, I mean, I could maybe try to see if I could get him onto yours.
Maybe. Yeah, it does suck, but it is what it is. Jay Zella. Maybe who knows? Maybe they'll release one next year. I hope. It's just that it's not so hard to make an American lion figure. It's just that it's like I want Bone Clones to make a Thiocleo skull. I want that, but but they said they might do it. It's just that when are they going to do it?
Who knows?
Because Bone Clones is one of my favorite companies of making skulls and shit.
Hmm.
So, are you gonna work for Disney, Eric?
I might or I might not. We'll have to see like where life takes me.
I mean, I was just joking because you know how Disney is stuck now.
Yeah, I mean, just have to see. But yeah, just gotta see.
Yeah. You know, like I remember that when I was with some friends and when they were doing some like media class, like I was saying that, oh, I hope we will make CGI and stuff like that. But no, CGI, you have to go to college for that, I think, not high
Yeah,
school.
I mean, to do CGI, it's expensive, dude. Like, uh, I know this because when I took film history in college, for like, if it surpasses 30 seconds, if a shot surpasses 30 seconds, it's already guaranteed it's going to be over $1 million. And people have to complain about how you don't see Godzilla a whole lot in all these Godzilla movies. Well, I can say that that's why.
Ah, yeah,
CGI is. And if you watch a lot of movies and if you notice that CGI shots only last for like 30 or so seconds long, that's why.
yeah. CGI. No, 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 it's all CGI.
Oh my god, Kenny Hornickson.
Yeah,
That was so stupid that Kenny kept saying that shit.
yeah, aka Jess. Like she she thinks that everything is CGI and tried to destroy her into a debate.
Oh,
I remember.
yeah, that's right.
But it's funny though. It's funny how stupid she is.
Uh,
Yeah, well, at least Kenny can't bother us anymore.
Yeah.
yeah, thank God.
Oh man, that got irritating.
Yeah, we had to deal with that for months. Me, you, and Jukebox Films and Sebastian and so many other people.
Yeah, and then I felt bad when we thought it was Sebastian, and then we falsely accused him of it. But at least that we owned up on it, and at least that we apologized.
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
Well, in your defense, you didn't know that was him.
Exactly.
Yeah. I just missed the funny stuff though, the funny shit though. Because I was still laughing on how pathetic she was. And then, like, when she says, I gotta take a dump.
Personally, I was just shocked that she was a woman this whole
Yeah, I'm
time.
shocked about that too.
I thought it was just some man.
Yeah, I mean that's one of the reasons why we thought it was Sebastian.
Yeah. Well, for some reason, I thought that she was either a black guy or like some weirdo troll, but no, not really. Because we thought it was Darnell, which is the guy who complains about Friday the 13th or Terminator
Halloween, actually.
or Halloween. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But no. Yeah.
All right.
He's overly obsessed with.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, it's like, dude, that's great and all. That that Darnell has his hobbies and interests, but he takes it to the absolute extreme.
Yeah. Although sometimes I do take things to the extreme because I'm all business, but probably not like that. Yeah.
Oh,
So, like, are you gonna move all of your stuff?
so what? Sorry.
Are you gonna move all of your stuff?
Well, eventually I do want to move, but one step at a time.
No, I know that, but I mean, like, when you get to Hollywood, you're probably gonna move everything of your stuff, like your fossils, your movies, your
Yeah.
TV, everything.
Yep.
You're going to Hollywood?
Well, yeah, since that I'm pursuing a career in filmmaking, but yeah, getting, but yeah,
Ooh.
but yeah, I got cast as the lead in a horror movie, and that's gonna be filming next week, Monday, Tuesday, and whatnot. And then the cool thing is,
Yeah.
but yeah, and then I actually was in a music video recently, and that's gonna release next week on Friday on the 9th. So
Hmm.
Yeah, he's gonna be a director and an actor.
Ooh. Personally, I'd rather be a director.
Yeah. For me, when I was a kid, I always wanted to be an African wildlife filmmaker, or just a wildlife filmmaker in general. But I just lost my passion. And then with paleontology, yeah, I lost passion with paleontology, but I still love paleontology. I love it.
what caused you to lose your passion?
Well, because I heard rumors at the time that someone said that, oh, you don't have to go. I mean, someone said that, oh, you got to go to college for doing this and that. And personally, I would suck at college. I would not be good at it. I would fail, and I just lost a little bit of passion. And
What
then
makes you think that you wouldn't be good at it?
I suck at math.
Well, I mean, I suck at it too, but I mean, that's why they have tutors and all that.
I mean, like, for example, I'm not good with m- like like adding, minusing, multiplying, and etc. Like, I suck.
Hmm.
Like, for example, might be a really stupid uh, a math question, but like someone said, like, oh, what's 22 plus 33? And then my brain would be super slow because I'm a dumbass.
Dude, I think that you're being way, way too hard on yourself, man.
I don't.
Because the more you have a negative mindset where, oh, I can't do it, the more that you are going to believe that you can't.
Well, I don't know. And I'm not really good at reading either. And paleontology, it's all about reading too.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, Jack Horner, say what you want about his views, but Jack Horner actually has dyslexia.
Yeah, I know.
And 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 that obviously didn't get in the way. And I mean, I also know that you and Vanessa had your disputes, but she also has that.
Really? She does?
Yep.
Then how does she make good papers and stuff like that?
I'm sure that she gets help from either somebody or some software. I don't know, but
And she went to college.
she did.
Yeah. And that makes me a nobody.
No,
No, don't say
dude.
that.
It doesn't make you a nobody. Like I said, man, you're being way too hard on yourself.
But then someone told me that, oh, you don't have to go to college to become a paleontologist. Like, you can be a paleontologist on your own. Yeah. But when I made that video, Paleo Nerd was freaking the fuck out saying that, oh, paleontology, you have to go to college and stuff, and this and that. And there was this one British paleontologist who's actually an expert of ceratopsians, and he didn't go to college. and he's a successful dude.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, and I'm sure that there's other paleontologists who never went to college. I mean, I would have to do my research, but yeah,
I know
dude.
that
But
I know that Ford, he didn't go to college, and
or
and
heck,
Fo-
oh,
and Tracy
sorry.
and Tracy Ford, makes some good papers and stuff, even though some people don't like him and disagree with him, but he's still successful.
Yeah, dude. Like ultimately, you shouldn't let a disability like that stop you. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, even Dave Pilkey, who's famous for the Captain Underpants books, even Dave Pilkey like even has this dyslexia.
Hmm.
So yeah, and it's ironic like that he has dyslexia, considering that he's most famous like for writing books, and so and even if we're not, and now I'm obviously not saying that you have dyslexia. That is not my point. But what I'm saying is that having an issue like with reading shouldn't like that shouldn't be the thing like that gets in the way of doing what you love.
I think what he's trying to say is that so what you can read. You can't let that stop you from reaching your goal
I
Exactly,
know.
dude.
or something like that. But the point is that you can't let that little thing stop you. You're good
Exactly.
for who you are.
And
Well,
I mean, I also even heard that Jim Carrey like even has ADHD, and I even heard like that Dan Aykroyd and Anthony Hopkins, I believe like that they both have autism.
wait, who has autism?
Uh, one of the guys from Ghostbusters, his name like it's Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah.
He has it, and I also even heard that Anthony Hopkins has it. So yeah,
Oh.
dude, and so regardless, don't let a disability get in the way.
Hey
Yeah, I
there,
mean
TM.
nobody's perfect in the world. Perfection doesn't exist. It's just a word. It doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think it's because I didn't really like school, and since college is school, I just didn't really like school.
I like school. You get to hang out with your friends, have a good time, and learn something new.
Yeah, but for me, I didn't like school. Maybe
And,
that's why.
and you
It-
didn't like it? Why?
Just I'm not gonna go into a lot of detail, but there was just a lot of people who I just didn't really like.
Okay, so it sounds like it's more because of all of like this past.
Yeah,
And
and
Well,
teachers and stuff.
oh wow, that makes it even worse. Like that, even teachers were in on it.
oh come
Yeah.
on, not all teachers were bad. Some of them were good.
Well, some are. Maybe I don't know. I maybe I just had a mind of my own.
That's fine. I mean, most kids nowadays had rough days at school.
But
Yeah.
yeah, dude, just think about this. You have only one life, dude. And and on top of that, eventually, now I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just giving you this reality check. Eventually, every single one of us are going to pass away. And eventually, you are going to be on your deathbed. And now, I'm not saying it's going to be right here, right now, but eventually you will. And when you are on your deathbed, you really should. I mean, at that time, you are going to think about what you did with your entire life. And the last thing you want to have happen is for you to reflect on your life and then all these would have, could have, should have's. Ultimately, don't live with regrets, man.
Yeah.
Like, if there's things that you want to go do, just do it. Life is too
Well,
damn short, man.
Yeah,
well, the
make
only
this life the best life you ever had.
the only thing the only goals I just want to do now is collect figures and review them and like do do some things with dogs. I'm I was thinking about being a dog trainer, but I didn't really like that. I just like to train my own dogs.
Hi
Yeah,
there.
but
Speaking of dogs, hi there, Simba.
yeah,
Hmm.
but I just I don't know. Honestly, I just don't care what I want to be. I just don't care.
Well, whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, I mean, at least that I'm volunteering at a fossil park.
That's something.
Yeah, and at least that the museum's gonna open maybe fall time. We just don't know yet.
Simba, come on. But yeah, dude, it's just. But yeah, dude, it's just. Don't let like a reading issue get in the way, man.
Don't
Yeah,
let that stop you from reaching your passion, your true goal in life.
Yeah, man, and a life lesson I learned in recent years that you can fail at what you don't want, so you might as well should go take a chance at doing what you love.
yeah.
And as one song would always say, you always gotta look at the bright side of life.
Yeah, man, you will only live once.
Yep.
I know. It's just that I don't know.
It's a lot to take in, huh?
Yeah, it is.
I see.
Oh, okay, cool. Agree. I think that's the problem. The fact that yeah, yeah, I'm all right. Just that I don't know. Sometimes I just don't like to mention my past stuff, but
I get it, man, but I mean,
Yeah.
ultimately, whatever happens in the past, it is what made you who you are now.
it's just that I just get angry a lot.
Have you thought about seeing like a therapist or anger management?
Well, I do see a psychiatrist. It's just that, and I do take antidepressant. It's just that I sometimes I still I don't know. Like I think I just miss people, you know?
Do you feel like you just don't go out enough?
Yeah.
Well, maybe try going out more.
Well, I mean I do. It's just that I just don't have a girlfriend. I don't have anything.
Oh, come on. You don't need a woman. I mean, look at me. I'm single. You don't see me moping around.
Yeah, but you're young. Like you just turned 18,
I'm
you
actually
know?
19.
Oh, well, you just turned 19. You
Yeah, but
might get a girlfriend in a couple of years.
yeah, but I'd rather just be single.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, dude, I
Sorry.
actually have met people who don't find love until like they're in like their 50s. And I mean, heck, even my grandma Dawn. My grandma Dawn didn't find her wife until she was in like her 60s, dude.
Wow.
Oh my.
So yeah, and so regardless, what your age is, as long as you are alive, you still have your chance, because the only time when it is too late is when you die.
Yeah.
And besides, in time, a woman will appear. It just takes chance and luck.
Well, I hope that when I go to Aruba in November, I hope I can meet a girl, just like I did in Mexico.
Hmm.
But yeah, um, Jay Zilla said at Vera Fuller's Studios, I hope that your directing and acting career goes well.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And it's interesting I mentioned Vanessa because Tyrannotherium knows her. And honestly, Vanessa was one of the big things like that got me to pursue it.
Oh, really?
She was, yeah.
I thought that like by yourself, like you always wanted to be in paleontology and stuff like that.
It's a complicated. Yeah, it's kind of complicated, but
Oh,
yeah, but
interesting.
but yeah, Vanessa definitely was one of them.
Yeah, I mean, I met Dr. Kenneth Lacavera, the paleontologist who found Dreadnoughtus, and he even said to himself that you don't have to go to college to become a paleontologist. And he's a PhD paleontologist.
And he never went to college.
He did went to college.
Oh.
That's why I said he's a PhD.
Oh, okay, yeah. It was just I got confused when he said PhD. I was like, if he's PhD, then wouldn't he have went to college? So yeah. So I'm sorry that I misunderstood.
Yeah. And the guy who found one of the largest land animals ever to walk the earth, the size of a not an F-16, a giant jumbo jet or whatever.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how big Dreadnoughtus is. The size of 9 T-Rexes.
No wonder they gave the name Fears Nothing.
Yeah. Dr. Kenneth Lacavera even said it. He named it.
Yeah, dude. It's just that I can tell that paleontology is something that you genuinely are passionate about. And yeah, dude, it's just I just don't want to see you regret not pursuing it.
Yeah.
Yes, pursuing things could be a challenge sometimes.
It can. Like a good example with me pursuing film, a lot of people rejected me at first. I was getting rejected left and right, and it got brutal with how much I was getting rejected. But then I eventually landed on somebody who said yes and then gave me a chance. So ultimately, when it comes to pursuing your dreams, you have got to be persistent about it.
Hey there, Something 15.
Eh,
Can't wait to see what kind of projects you direct Vera Faller Studios.
What are you gonna do anyways?
Are you asking me?
Yes.
Directing, producing, and also acting.
Personally, I prefer directing.
But yeah, since filmmaking, a lot of it is who you know and not what you know. That's why I've been trying to network with as many people as I possibly can. Like me and Junebug had Victor Miller on, who wrote Friday the 13th. We had Sarah Karloff, the daughter of Boris Karloff, on. We've had a lot of the Winnie the Pooh horror movie actors on.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and we had Adam Marcus, director of Jason Goes to Hell, Friday the 13th Part 9, and yeah, and a while ago, I had an actor from the Screen Actors Guild on. His name's Robert. And, but yeah, we also had Lynn Lugosi, who's the granddaughter of Bela Lugosi.
Wow, that's interesting.
Oh yeah, definitely. And And yeah, you know, just building up my connections. Because in the world of filmmaking, you can have all the talent in the world, but nobody will ever know about it if you don't network.
Hmm.
Like when I was on set for like a music video, I met somebody there who actually has connections to Adam Sandler. So yeah, so that's a pretty big connection to have.
Yeah.
Hello, guys. You guys are so good.
Hmm.
Thank you.
You know, if I was a director, I would just make a couple of short films at first.
I was thinking about like if I was doing a director, I would do like some stupid funny shit. Like but there would be like one serious video. Like there was this like one short film I want to do that there was this it's like who this guy who is the most dangerous person in prison, and his goal is the military makes a deal off of him that he is going to assassinate a terrorist, and he kills the terrorist, and at the end of the film the military and the police used him and they shoot him down. Did you hear my story?
Yeah.
That's a dark film.
Personally, for my short film, I would just based on, let's see, I think the story of my short film will just be about a lone surviving Utah raptor that survived the extinction and kind of made it through the modern day in some plot convenience.
That would be weird because he would be old. I mean, really, really old. He would be like
Well, I'll just say
hundreds.
that this Utah raptor ate some immortal fruit or something that he found in the cave, and now he's like some immortal Utah raptor.
Oh wow!
I'm
And he
more of
would
a
be.
pop. I'm more of a pop culture creature film guy. You know, like anything.
Well, it's either that or maybe have predators set back 65 million years ago in the Cretaceous period, where you can face off dinosaurs and stuff.
Who? Wait, who?
The predator,
Oh, the Predator.
yeah, in the dinosaur era or something.
Well, the Predator would pretty much destroy the dinosaurs.
You talk about like the Yautja predators, like you know, with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No, it's more like the designs from Prey, but with dinosaurs.
Oh,
Oh, that.
then they
Yeah.
are Yautjas. Yautjas are predators. The real predator's name is Yautja.
Oh, the Oucha. Yeah, those things.
Oh, yeah, and then there was another and then there was another movie that I would love to do, and this is like basically like what if terrorists and gangsters work with each other?
Hmm.
That
I
would
don't
be
know.
funny. Like that would be extremely funny.
I don't know about that.
You don't know about that?
Hmm.
Like it would be kind of fun. Like it would be terrifying but funny, but it would be like more of a comedy kind of video. Yeah. And there was a project, a documentary project that I would love to do, and that would be called Prehistoric Diary. Prehistoric Diary is about pretty much like Big Cat Diary on Animal Planet. I don't know if you ever watched Big Cat Diary before.
No,
No,
I never watched that.
Okay, it's about like these filmmakers who try to, who film like the big cats of Africa, and the filmmakers like film different cats. And they go to their different locations of the cats who are the main characters of the story. Now in
Oh.
Prehistoric Diary, it's the same thing, just with prehistoric animals, and it would take place in the Pleistocene, California. Someone would film a herd of mammoths. Someone would film an American lion. Someone would film a Smilodon. Someone would film a short-faced bear. You get the point.
We got another comment section from LOL.
Hmm.
It's a troll. Troll.
I hope it's
Yeah.
not Kenny.
No, I don't think that's Kenny. I mean, if it was Kenny, wouldn't she just kind of say everything's CGI? And
Yeah,
shit-
talk about the flat Earth. And
Yeah, that's not Kenny. The real Kenny would just kind of made some mumbo jumbo bullshit.
Yeah, I deleted it. I know that person was a troll to begin with. So, yeah. Hey, Eric Studios. Our studios to make kaiju film since.
but yeah, I definitely would love to. But yeah, kaiju movies, it's a lot easier to make those with a bigger budget. But yeah, if you're gonna do it for a smaller budget, but yeah, you would have to get really creative about how you're going to do it with a lower budget. But hey, any movie can work if you just make it work.
What I would like to see is that someone should do a paleo documentary of stop motion because we never seen stop motion in paleo documentaries in like quite a while.
Oh yeah, speaking of stop motion, I was kind of thinking doing a remake of the old canceled Willis O'Brien movie Creation.
I don't think I never heard of it before.
It was going to be a sequel to The Lost World, but instead it was kind of changed to King Kong.
Oh,
Yeah, that was what I heard.
Yeah. I want to bring it back from the dead, kind of make it a different movie. Well, the dinosaurs will be there. There'll be just some other creatures.
someone should also do Godzilla versus the Griffin because Stan Winston was going to do that.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It was going to be the original 1988 Godzilla.
Yeah, I hear a little echoing. Can you guys turn off who's the one?
Wasn't me.
What?
It's Eric. Not Claire.
I think it's Mr.
You're cutting out,
Studios.
dude.
It's
Huh?
I hear a little echoing.
Oh, let me turn on my microphone.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, I hear you now.
All right, so what was going on?
Oh, oh fuck, what was I gonna say? Oh shit.
Godzilla versus the Griffin.
Yeah, Godzilla versus the Griffin. What are your thoughts on that?
It's a shame that we never got that movie.
Yeah, but like, imagine someone bringing Godzilla versus the Griffin.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
That would be cool. From what I heard, that unmade movie got turned into like a graphic novel, I think. While not the same as a movie, but hey, I mean, it is better than. I mean, it is better than to not have it executed at all, though.
I heard that the Griffin, its design was going to be based on a cougar and a some type of cougar and a bat and
That's what I heard.
some other animals.
You sure?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Maybe Toho cut that idea out because you know why? Toho is strict.
Yeah, but then again, look at the MonsterVerse. You know, they have Toho monsters.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty hardcore about their copyright, which is why that eventually when Godzilla goes into the public domain, oh god, that's gonna be insane.
I thought Godzilla is already sort of in the public domain.
Well, there's a picture of Godzilla that's in the public domain, but yeah. But no, only just a picture of Godzilla. But yeah, the original movie, oh gosh, let's say if copyright law continues to be as long as it is, all right, let's do some math. So 1954 plus 95. Godzilla won't become public domain until 2049.
Wow.
Oh my god. That's
yeah,
like,
dude, it takes way too long for something to go into the public domain.
Even for the king of the monsters, it's a heavy damn price.
Yeah, and the complicated thing is Toho absolutely can't trademark the name Godzilla, so that will make things complicated.
Boy.
So when does a movie become public domain? Like when the 70s?
It's 95 years after publication and or 75 years after the creator has passed away.
Oh wow. That's interesting. Yeah.
Hmm.
You notice that a lot of YouTubers always like to make their own Lion King parody videos but with dinosaurs?
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah, me too.
Like Texas Rex, for example. Like Texas Rex actually did a really good story.
Yeah, but they mostly just do parodies of the Circle of Life.
Yeah. Well,
Which I've
for
seen
me,
that a lot.
I think I told you guys this, but my version, it would be based on real life specimens of tyrannosaurs in the Hell Creek Formation. I hear some wind. I hear some wind, Eric. I think it's.
I think that it's my fan, dude.
Oh, it's your fan. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah. So basically, like Mufasa would be, Scotty. Y-Rex would be Scar. Simba would be Stan. Nala would be
Guys, I'll be right back.
Black Beauty. So Robbie would be B-Rex. Pumbaa would be a Pachycephalosaurus. The hyenas would be Aquaraptor. Or in this case, maybe Dakota Raptor, although we don't know if Dakota Raptor is invalid or not now. I'm trying to think what else animal besides it. Timon would be a shit. I forget now. Timon would be a
Coelophysis.
no. Coelophysis is not in Hell Creek.
Back.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, of course
I
not.
mean, if I'm wrong, then
it's in the
fine.
Triassic period. I said Hell Creek.
Yeah, and Hell Creek, isn't that mostly Cretaceous?
Yeah, it's more. Yeah, the late Maastrichtian.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay,
Yeah.
so for this parody of the Lion King, would you go for like a Disney's dinosaur look where we have like a mixed bag of dinosaurs, or just like pure accuracy?
It would be like half accuracy and half like fantasy.
How about this? Add only dinosaurs from the Cretaceous period. Like the rest of the T-Rexes will be mostly from the characters of the lions. Rafiki would possibly
Rafiki would be a
something-
troodontid.
Yeah, or give that to Zazu. I mean, they're both
Zazu,
birds.
I actually had this idea. Zazu would be a Cretaceous bird because there were Cretaceous birds in the Hell Creek Formation. Timon.
Personally,
would-
I would just have Zazu being an ornithomimid.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, they're
Oh,
both
wait.
birds.
I remember now. Timon would be an ornithomimid.
Oh,
Yeah,
that too, yeah.
good one.
And
Yeah.
Pumbaa would be like an ankylosaur.
Nope, Pachycephalosaurus.
Oh, yeah, they're both the same height.
Not really. Pachycephalosaurus is actually heavier, much heavier than a human.
What about the hyenas? Would they be like dromaeosaurs?
Of course. At first, I was thinking about Dakota Raptor, but since I heard rumors that Dakota Raptor may be invalid, they would be Aqua Raptors.
Hmm. Oh wait, no, I got an idea for Rafiki. How about make him a Quetzalcoatlus?
I mean, that could work. That could work.
Yeah, that could work. And
Yeah, I mean, why not have a
But yeah.
T-Rex, have a giant pterosaur and a T-Rex kind of talking together?
But
Yeah.
yeah, I guess if you're gonna make Simba, Scar, Mufasa, T-Rexes, I mean, make their arms longer. So then that way, with that scene where Scar pushes Mufasa off.
It would be a bit different. Instead of pushing, like using the claws, because that would be really silly.
No, that would never work.
Scar would just push Mufasa off a cliff.
Maybe push him off with like his foot, I guess.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Or I would say that they were both in a fight. Then kind of Mufasa kind of tripped.
Yeah, there would be, and we get to see Y-Rex's backstory, because in real life, Y-Rex, which is based on Scar, Y-Rex's tail is actually was bitten by another Tyrannosaur.
Oh yeah, we can use that as reference.
Yeah, so and Y-Rex has a half a tail. And also,
For Pumbaa, I could see it being like some sort of, I could see it being like a ceratopsian or maybe some sort of ankylosaur.
Yeah, I was gonna go for an ankylosaur.
wait,
And for Timon, I think a Coelophysis could work.
but Coelophysis does not live in Hell Creek.
Well,
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
and
let me think. We should just
I
go
totally
with the
get where you're
Dromaeosaur.
coming from, the scientific perspective, but I mean,
This would be based on scientific stuff, scientifically accurate, mixed with fantasy. The dinosaurs would be accurate. It's just their looks would be a little bit inaccurate. Some of them.
so if you're gonna have their looks like be inaccurate, then
Okay,
you
I
know,
got it.
you
I
might
got
as
it.
well not make
Like,
scientifically
have them
accurate.
with face expressions and bits of downy fluff. Not a lot, just a little bit.
Yeah,
Downy
and of
fluff.
course that they would be It's kind of complicated though. There is debates on lips and lipless still, but I would just go with half lips.
And as for the feather part, there'll be mostly a bit of a downy fluff. Not a lot, just a bit.
Yeah, it would be like Prehistoric Planet.
Sort of. I was gonna go for like a little bit of a mane with a little poofy tail.
Nah, not really. I'm not into that.
All right.
Since I follow real science. So yeah.
Okay.
I mean, after all, I'm directing it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah, Timon would be a Struthiomimus. Rafiki would be a Quetzalcoatlus instead of a Troodontid.
No, it doesn't really make sense why Rafiki would be a Troodontid.
Well, Rafiki's the wisest character.
Oh yeah, the whole Troodon smart thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like Quetzalcoatlus just makes the most sense.
Yeah, it kind of does a little bit. And as for the wildebeest, they would be either Edmontosaurs or Triceratops.
No, not Triceratops. Go with Edmontosaurus.
Yeah, Edmontosaurs.
I mean, you should just see the Triceratops for the Circle of Life part, where some Mesozoic birds land on its horns.
Yeah. And Zazu would be a Mesozoic bird.
Well, it's species though.
Yeah, of course, a species of Mesozoic bird.
Well, it doesn't have to be a Pacific bird. We can just make up one.
No, it has to be one. It's called. I know the name of the species. I actually Googled it yesterday. It's called Brachyornis. I think that's what it's called.
Brachyornis.
Inchiornis.
Or
Enki.
Brachyornis.
Are those
Brachyornis?
giant birds from Disney's Dinosaur?
Not Anchiornis. It's called I'll Google it.
Hmm. I think Scar should be born blind in one eye.
Well, with Wyrex, like really,
You're cutting out really bad.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's
With
fine, you know.
with Scar, he would, or in this case, Wyrex, he would be very shrink wrapped with a half a tail that's been bitten off, and he would have really bad, like he would his keratin on his face would be bitten in half. Well, not really in half, but like been bitten on the side, like kind of like right over here.
Oh,
Oh, the snout biting.
Yeah, because Tyrannosaurus is a snout biter.
Oh yeah.
And then for Zazu, I mean, Zazu already was a dinosaur in the first place.
Yeah,
Well, that's
but
So-
here's the name of the bird.
Let me look
bro,
it up. Let me look
bro
that up.
Davis, bro Davis,
Bro
bro
Davis.
Davis.
Yep.
That's an odd name for a bird. Bro Davis. Sounds like a name you say to your best friend. Yo, Bro Davis.
Yo, we're Davis.
Hey, yo, Bro Davis.
Either that, or it just sounds like a name you hear in Jackass.
I can
Yeah.
see that. Oh my
Um,
god! I just thought of this. Wouldn't it be funny if they made like a dinosaur version out of a Jackass?
Oh, I was thinking about doing like, what if the Jackass crew members went back in time and they did like some stupid dinosaurs, like some dinosaur stuff, like shoving like their hands up a Triceratops's ass, for example, or I don't know, going inside of dinosaur poop.
Oh wait, I know I got it. Running around with raw meat in their underwear while being chased by dromaeosaurs.
That would be cool. And they did that before with alligators in real life.
Yeah, and I remember they did the raw meat thing with the vultures.
Yeah. And with Johnny Knoxville, he was wearing like sort of like a meat dress, and there were like some German shepherds that were like eating the meat.
Oh, how about a repeat of Music Soothe the Savage Beast, but with Pachycephalosaurus?
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Or like Steve-O, like he would, or someone would play like an instrument, and like a Pachycephalosaurus would just ram him over to the ground. Like they did that in the third movie. When Ryan Dunn and Steven were playing like Tame the Beast, and they got hit by a ram. Like that was really funny. So did you check on Bro Davis?
Yeah, I checked on Bro Davis. And honestly, it's more like a seabird.
Well, there were some seabirds in L3.
I don't know about Bro Davis. I mean, great idea, but it's more like a marine bird that's more lying the coast. Land.
Well, I think it's fantasy a little bit.
You can
Wait,
turn
I
your
got an idea. What about an Oviraptorid?
Oh, like Anzu? Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, what about Anzu for Zazu? I mean, Oviraptors
I can see that.
would be very colorful.
Yeah, that would be cool. An Anzu, that would be cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say Archaeopteryx, but the problem is Archaeopteryx like was black, I believe, and then that wouldn't work for Zazu.
Yeah, and besides, Archaeopteryx live in the Jurassic period.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
you can
Yeah.
you can stop your cam now. Like you can pause the cam
Oh.
thing.
I
That's
know.
right.
I think Anzu would have been a great idea for Zazu.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I mean, it's not often you ever see an Oviraptorid.
Yeah. Except for that, how the hell would he fly?
Well, I don't think he would fly.
Yeah, he would just run like hell.
Yeah.
to see Scotty.
I feel like no voice actors for this one.
No, there would be some voice actors a little bit.
Hmm. All right.
And after I will see Mufasa the Lion King, I will think about my own dinosaur version of the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the Lion King prequel.
Yeah, and that comes out on the same day as the third Sonic the Hedgehog. But if I were to be honest, I think I would rather go see Sonic.
I know, Eric.
Once I see a trailer, I'll think about it.
But yeah, I
I-
mean, Shadow's in it. Keanu Reeves is voicing Shadow, and they got Jim Carrey back. It's based off of Sonic Adventure 2, which is my favorite Sonic game. It's like, dude, I'm gonna go
Wow.
see it.
And
I
speaking of
know. It's just
speaking,
that for me, I'm not really. I mean, I am a Sonic fan. Don't get me wrong. It's just that when I was a kid, I was into wildlife, and that's why I love lions a lot.
And speaking
Sonic's
of-
okay. I'm sorry.
yeah, speaking of which, of Sonic 3, where is the trailer? Like,
I've been
are they
saying
going to
this
release it in August?
Well, it now is August.
I
It
know,
is
but
August.
Yeah.
Yeah, today's August the 2nd.
I mean, I know it's August, but it's like, I hope that when are they going to release it?
Who knows?
I am so glad that I mean, even though that, yeah, I said it yesterday that to Eric, but I'm glad that the guy who's playing Anakin Skywalker, we thought that he was going to play a Shadow, but no, it's not.
it's
yeah,
John.
it was. There was a rumor going around to be Hayden Christensen, but no, it's actually Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, Keanu Reeves just makes more sense.
I suppose.
Because his voice sounds older, like Shadow is older than Sonic. He's like 50 years old, according to a friend of mine that told me.
Yeah, have you heard of this one cutscene of the game of 2005 where Sonic says, "Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald?"
Sonic said that?
No, Shadow did.
Shadow.
Oh, Shadow.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He said the D word, damn.
Well, I know that the Shadow video game was rated T, right?
No, it was rated E10.
Oh yeah, that game.
I'm surprised that they were able to get away with as much as they did.
It looks
Well,
like
when you look at the cover, it looks very
like a
edgy, so
it looks like a rated T game. I don't know why, because it looks so dark.
Well, because Shadow's carrying a pistol, so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and during that time in Sega, they were kind of running out of ideas and thought to go with a more edgier look for their characters.
Well, from what I heard, people were saying that Sonic should carry a gun in the games for the longest time, but Sega was like, no, Sonic would never do that. But Sega said, well, it makes sense Shadow would, since Shadow is the darker character, so.
Yeah.
I don't remember Sonic using a weapon anyways. He usually just uses speed as his weapon.
When it comes to marketing, why do they always have to portray Sonic as kid-friendly to adult content?
Well, because a lot of kids love Sonic.
I guess.
Yeah, Sonic's alright. I only like the Green Hill Zone because it's all jungle environments.
Yeah, honestly, I love the Sonic movies, though.
Me too. I never played the games. Only my dad.
I never saw the movies, but I did saw a little bit of it. It's pretty good.
You should watch them. They're actually good.
I did watch the Netflix series Sonic. Sonic. No,
Oh,
not
Sonic
Sonic.
Prime.
Sonic Prime. Yeah.
In fact, I actually did saw Sonic Prime. It
It's
was
actually an okay story. It was an
Yeah, it was
okay story.
alright. The biggest surprise I saw was Big the Cat, the Rouge, and Shadow.
It's just that, like, I know that Sonic has a lot of Dragon Ball references.
References.
Yes, thank you. God damn, I can't talk.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Eric
Well,
left.
the only Sonic cartoon I know that has the most Dragon Ball references is Sonic X.
Yeah, it does a lot.
Yeah, the more obvious ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Ugh. Hmm. Well, I gotta go.
All right.
Yeah.
See ya.
I'll see you
Bye.
guys later. I guess I'll try not to think about,
Um,
about my goals and stuff. And
I'm coming, Dad. Sorry, I'm just talking to my dad.
No, that's fine, Gus.
yeah,
I gotta go already.
yeah. I guess
Sorry,
I'll
bud.
try not to think
No.
about it. And
No, I just have to go.
I mean, I did. Just in the morning. Yes.
you should mute next time, Gus.
Sorry about that.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I should not think about, what people say and stuff like that about.
You ignore them. Their opinions are bullshit, anyways. Well, some.
No, I mean like the goals and stuff, like that of my weaknesses of
Don't let that get to you, man.
I know.
Weaknesses don't matter. Just use what you're good at. You know?
Yeah. But anyways, I'll see you guys later. My phone's almost dead anyway, but you guys take care and have a nice day, everyone.
All right.
You too.
Toodaloo.
Okay, guys.